Hey guys, I'm gonna be doing a tag. This one's just answering questions about reading called the Ultimate Book Tag, and I'm not sure who it's by, but if I find out I'll leave it linked down below. I'm just on Wattpad right now and looking at stuff, so it's not really focused because I can't focus. So the first question is, do you get sick while reading in the car? No, I don't, because I am used to reading everywhere and anywhere I go. So which author's writing style is completely unique to you and why? I found that James Dashner's writing was very unique because a lot of people don't like the terms that he uses, the slang for the gladers, like
shuck, shank, greenie, all that stuff.
But I personally love it. Like, I just want to go up to my friend and be like, you're such a shark face. Harry Potter series or the Twilight Saga series, I haven't read the full series of either of them, but so far I'm reading both of them and I'm loving Harry Potter way more, and plus I love the Harry Potter movies way more than the Twilight movies. And by everyone's judgment, I think Harry Potter will win. Do you carry a book in your bag? Yes, I carry a book with me everywhere. Even if I go 2 minutes down, walking to the grocery shop, I can read not even one page in that time, but I do it anyways. Do you like the smell of books?
Well, that's a weird question. Yes, I do. I don't think there's one single person who don't like the smell of books. It's like the best smell in the whole entire world. And I just eat it.
Books with or without illustrations. I'm gonna have to say books without because I haven't really read books with. The only books I've read with are like graphic novels, so I rather novels over graphic novels. What book did you love reading but discovered it wasn't good quality writing after? I haven't really had that problem yet, since all the books I'm reading since now are like really good and popular books, so I haven't had that problem much yet. Do you have any funny stories involving your childhood? If so, please share. Not really, but it's not that funny, but like when I was little I used to be obsessed with this series called Go Girl. It was my fangirl drug when I was little. I used to sit there for hours trying to draw the Go Girl cover, but I would change the hair of the character and name it something different. I used to try to come up with stories, but I would only keep on doing the covers and not actually write anything inside. And I technically would just copy what was inside of another book, but just change a few words around. Fan fiction, young writing, yeah. What is the thinnest book on my shelf? What is the thinnest book on my shelf? Oh, I know. We Were Lies is my thinnest book, and my thickest book, The Goblet of Fire, so far, because I have like hardly any books right now. Or it could be like The Lost Hero. Yeah, I don't know. Do you write as well as read? Yes, I write all the time. If you want me to leave Wattpad below, then check it out because you're cool. And follow me, and have a story you want me to read, then comment below, because I always enjoy reading fan fiction. When did you get into reading? Well, I did when I was young, but I had the biggest time where I didn't read, so therefore I have only just gotten into it in the past 6 or 7 months. So with all these new books and series, I am so far behind. It is not funny. What's my favourite classic book? I haven't had the chance to read classic, only young adult, so I only get into classic once I finish reading some young adult books. So. In school, was your best subject English? I would say yes. It was the one I enjoyed most. I like B's in English, so I guess that's probably my best subject. If you were given a book as a present that you have read before and hated, what would you do? I would be disappointed, but I would try put on a happy face, like and then I would either stick it to the back of my shelf and not display it, or if I had the old one showing on my shelf, then I would just replace it and put the other one back on the shelf. So, is the lesser known series that you would think that is similar to Harry Potter and the Hunger Games, which by Amanda Hocking is kind of a fantasy thing because it's not really well known, and there's a new book that's just come out which is a companion novel. I really love that series and I'm going to reread it again. It's like the book that got me into reading and I adore it, and a few people getting into it now. It's just amazing. It's really cool fantasy about trolls, but they're not really like ugly trolls and stuff, but like there's lots of love triangle squares, stuff goes down. What's the bad habit you always do besides rambling while filming? I always move a lot like I am right now, like just going like woo. Or I make lots of mistakes when I was like oh my god, I don't know, I just like exaggerate when I make a mistake. And what is my favourite word? At the moment it's awesome, because like I always just like everything's awesome all around the house, and mum and dad and everyone's like, seriously, you sing that every single day? Just shush now. Are you a nerd, a dork or a dweeb? I'm a nerd. I'm not smart. I'm pretty dumb. I'm not that unpopular, so I'm gonna call myself a book nerd, you know? Vampires or fairies? I'm gonna have to go with vampires because they're pretty cool. I want to be a vampire. Shapeshifters or angels? I'm gonna go with shapeshifter because they're more interesting. You can turn into anything you want. Like I could turn into your boyfriend right now and you'll be like, oh my god, and then you'll be think I'm your boyfriend, but I'm actually not. I'm actually me. Are you creeped out yet? Spirits or werewolves? I watch Supernatural and there's a lot of spirits. They kind of creep me out, so that's why I'm going towards werewolves, because if they were nice ones like Jacob, then you could just cuddle them and they'll be like your pet dog, and I love dogs, so, and they're warm. Zombies or vampires? I haven't read any zombie books or watched The Walking Dead yet, so I'm gonna go with vampires because I still think vampires are really cool. Love triangles or forbidden love? That is hard because I don't like any of them, but I think forbidden love is a little bit easier. It saves the fighting in the fandoms
with like Team Jacob, Team Edward.
You get less hurt because like if it's a love triangle, then the other character that you love might die because the author favours the one over the other. Full on romance books or action packed with few love scenes? And obviously I'm going to say action few love scenes because we always need action in our books to make it interesting, right? So that was the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up and yeah, see you in my next video. Bye. Anyway, back on me. Focus. I already read that one. Oh, I'm calling someone. Whoops. Oh, what the heck? It just got really, really creepy outside. It was like really light before and I was like, darkness.